There are 31 teams in the NHL, 31 goal horns for me to make and upload, and now they are all uploaded. Now it's time for me to review. What is up, everybody? My name is Spearhead Goal Horns, and welcome to A Year in Review. In this video, I'm going to discuss things that teams did differently this year compared to last year, and as well give myself a bit of a personal review on how I feel like I did on my videos over the year. So let's get right into it.
Touch right back up to Kane on the wing. Laid one across, and it's Keith the shot, save, rebound, he scores!
Five teams this year have changed their songs from last year, those being the Washington Capitals, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Detroit Red Wings, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Vancouver Canucks. Some are hated by fans, some are loved by fans. Now let's discuss them. The Washington Capitals have switched from using Combative by CFOs to using I Miss You by Cascada this year. Now, the Washington Capitals used I Miss You by Cascada, and I believe around the 2008 playoffs, fans loved it. It was a good song that the fans absolutely loved. But then when Washington started switching to other songs, fans weren't exactly happy with it, and they really were fighting to get Cascada back. Well, this year, Washington has brought Cascada back, and fans are loving it. This is a great switch for the team. Philadelphia went from using a Reed Streets mix, which was consisted of Pursuit of Happiness by Kid Cudi, a remix of Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes, and Slow Down by Showtek. For this year, they went over to using 1980s rock with Feel the Shake by Jet Boy. The Detroit Red Wings used Battle Cry by Jack White last year, but that was short-lived and only lasted a year for the team, and now they have gone back to using Party Till We Die featuring Andrew WK by MAKJ and Timmy Trumpet. Now, I have mixed feelings about the song. I feel like it's a good song, but it's just not a song that Detroit should be using, as they are more of probably around the rock times. Other than that, pretty good song that is being used. Two teams are being absolutely bashed right now for their song changes, one of them being the Pittsburgh Penguins. They were using Party Hard for the last few years. Fans love the song. They've never wanted it to go away, but they switched it this year to using Jump Around by House of Pain. Now, fans are not loving this, but they are getting into the point where they are adjusting to it, probably realizing that Party Hard will not be making a return and getting used to using Jump Around. My personal opinion, this was an awful choice for Pittsburgh to do. Party Hard was a song that fans loved. It got the crowd hyped, and they honestly should have never changed it, especially being such That switch was the Vancouver Canucks. They once again have stepped away from using Holiday by Green Day, and this year they have started using Ain't Talking About Love by Van Halen. Now, fans aren't happy. They want their Holiday. I don't know why Vancouver keeps switching when they know Holiday is the song the fans want. But I guess they are giving off a petition that if it reaches over 50,000 signatures, they will switch back to Holiday. Last I've checked is only at around 1,700 signatures. If you guys are a Vancouver fan and want to sign this petition, head over to the Famous Goalhorns page and look for his Vancouver Canucks video. He has a link to the petition right there. It is time for me to review on myself and how I did on my own videos this year. My Ottawa Senators video from this year definitely made a big improvement compared to previous years, basically thanks to the Senators themselves. They posted a video on Twitter during the red versus white game of a goal being scored. The horn went off and it was a very clear recording, and I was fortunate enough to be able to stretch it to be able to make it a usable recording for my video, and therefore it made my Ottawa Senators video for this year. San Jose Sharks video has definitely made a big improvement from this year compared to previous years, because this year, for some weird reason, in the previous years, there is one recording on YouTube that is not even in the Sharks Stadium of the exact horn that the Sharks use, but for some weird reason when I stretched it in previous years, it definitely gave it a high pitch. It was off, but this year when I stretched it, it was exactly perfect from what San Jose uses, and that definitely made my San Jose video the best one I have yet to make, and definitely one that is in the top of my videos for this year. My Chicago Blackhawks video from this year, I believe, is a very big improvement. I believe it is going to be the best Blackhawks video I'm ever going to make. I was fortunate enough to find so many good recordings and mix them together, and it sounded just perfect, especially with the Blackhawks now moving their horn to the ceiling of their stadium with their new Jumbotron, and definitely gives it a bit of a lower pitch now. So I luckily was able to catch that with my video this year. Ducks video has definitely made an improvement this year, mainly because of thanks to other creators who have helped me out to make sure I can get as close as possible with that video. Overall, that video came out to be a pretty good one this year. Washington Capitals video has definitely made a giant improvement this year, mainly thanks to Cam Ryder. He provided me with a recording this year, and it just sounded perfect. Now, I always struggled on doing Washington's video because there isn't a lot of recordings that are very clear on the internet, but thanks to Cam, he was able to provide me with a very clean recording, and it just sounded right. My biggest improvement for the year was definitely Tampa Bay. I've always struggled with their horn because they have such a deep-pitched horn, but in everywhere you can find a recording, it turns out to be very high-pitched, mainly because of the crowd. But I was able to get into contact this year with the Tampa Bay Lightning themselves, and thanks to Justin Bechtold, manager of guest services for the Lightning, he provided me with a recording that basically all the other creators have, and it definitely improved my Tampa Bay video to be very, very accurate. did reach a huge milestone this year and have hit 500 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me. It means a lot. Now my next goal is to mainly hit 1,000. Now I am going to take this short time and discuss my custom goal horns. I've been receiving tons of questions asking, are they going to be coming back, what's going on with them, and all that. Yes, I did make a video basically giving a channel update, what's going on, and I did say I will be getting back to work on them as soon as possible. But in all honesty, what ended up happening was the same things that were going on in that video just kept happening, and I never found time to get back to them. But now that I have all 31 teams uploaded, I will be working on finishing up all my requests from last year. I am currently sitting at 104 requests, so this is going to take quite a bit of time, but bear with me. I will be working on them as soon as possible, and hopefully we'll be able to get all 104 done, upload them, and then be ready for playoffs. And guys, that is it. That is a year in review. Let me know down in the comments what you guys liked, what you guys disliked, what you wish I would have discussed, what you wish I didn't discuss, and I will be using it for feedback for hopefully to make this video again next year. I will see you guys in the playoffs and hopefully to make these custom goal horns. So other than that, I will see you guys later. Peace.